2 days on a building like this, 2 days. So welcome back to the Sawmill, friends. Today is day number 2 of the post frame building being put up here at the farm. And before we get started on today, let me show you guys what you missed on the first day in case you didn't see that video. You guys hang in there. All right, guys, so this is day number 2 of this build, and according to Troyers, a building of this size takes about 2 days to do, which is pretty impressive. The structure is 30 foot wide and 72 foot long, and the side walls are 12 foot. The guys are getting started up here. Let's go watch them and see what they can get done today, and I'll check in with you guys at lunchtime.
Ấy.
¿Está?
Ya puedo poner así.
para vos, ¿no?
All right, friends, it's lunchtime, and my goodness, this building is just about done. It looks like the only thing they have left to do is put the metal on the roof, and this building will be finished, minus the electrical and the doors. That will be later on. But as far as the Troyers part goes, they'll be done today. Let me take you guys around and show you what they got done. Now, to mention how fast they are. All right, guys, this is the back of the building. If you're wondering why there's a hole up there, it's because there's a 2x running through the top, and that's bracing that truss. As soon as the metal goes on the top, they'll take that off and put a piece of metal over that. So that's just temporary. Although, I kind of wish I'd put me a window up there. I like the looks of it. But anyways, everything's framed in. They still have some supports over here on these posts. Those will be removed, of course, once the metal is on the roof. But everything looks good, guys. Everything's buttoned up. It's all tight. And another good detail here, guys, I didn't do this on my other pole barn. I wish I would have. That's that insulation up there on the ceiling that will prevent condensation. The pole barn down at the Sawmill did not get that, and I should have done that. It's something I should have added to it, but it is what it is. But that's a good feature to add to your post frame so the metal does not sweat and drip down on your shop floor, especially if you decide to put a wood stove or some type of heat in here. That's very important. All right, guys, so over here on this wall, we got a large door that's framed out. I think it's 12 foot wide and 10 foot tall. They put a header beam up there at the top. They got some nice metal trim right here on the outside of the door. That dresses it up real nice. They also put that on the top up there as well. And over here on the corner, we got our man door. Just a typical door out there, nothing fancy, but the outside of it is trimmed out in black metal so it matches the large doors. That looks really good. I'll show that to you guys once we go outside here in a minute. And over here, friends, we have the main entrance to the building. As far as the large doors go, this is a 12 by 12. And don't ask me how much a garage door is going to cost me to put right here. It's not going to be cheap, but it's going to look really good. And another good feature right here, these 6x6s on the front are not in the ground. They mounted them directly to the concrete slab right there. I know you guys saw that on the footage, but I thought I'd point that out. They used some heavy duty L brackets to attach that to the slab. Looks really good. So here's how the building looks on the front. The color for the garage doors will probably end up being white. I think that will look best. As you can see, they got that nice trim on the outside of the door. Makes it look really nice, and also the same kind of trim, or same color rather, on all the corners. Looks really good. This is barn red if you're curious what color this is on the metal. Barn red. It's the same color we have on the pole barn where the Sawmill is. Then over here on this side of the building, there's the man door, and there's that trim on the outside. Just to add a touch, it makes it look really nice, really nice. And that black trim is also at the bottom as far as the rat guard goes. Looks really good. And as we walk down through here, there's that other entrance I pointed out. This is the smaller of the two doors. You can see that black trim, how it really sets off this building. Looks really nice. And the same black trim is also on the top up there, even though the metal roof isn't installed yet. Looks really good right there. I really like how this combination of the barn red and the black trim kind of flow together. A white garage door, I'm thinking, would look really good. What color would you guys do on the garage doors? I'm thinking white, but I'm open to anything. Let me know in the comments below. So now we're back here at the back, and there's that 2x that I pointed out inside coming all the way down. That's an extra support just to make sure this building stays nice and square. And I got to do some more excavation work here, guys. I didn't bring this bank back enough away from the building. I need to reduce this probably by 2 feet or more and bring it back several feet. That way when it rains, water's not running in the building. All right, guys, I'm gonna head down to the house and grab some lunch. The crew should be back here in about an hour or so, and we'll get this building finished up. You guys hang in there. I'll see you back here in just a minute. ordered this from Troyer's Post Buildings down in Middle Tennessee. And if you're interested in ordering a building like this, or a pole barn, or a barn dominium, or just a small shed, go check out the link below in the video description and the top comment. That's a link to Troyer's website. Now they service Middle and East Tennessee and also parts of Kentucky. So if you're not sure you're within their range of service as far as their building materials, give them a call and have a conversation with them. It might be something they can help you out with.